Hey guys, it's Holly and welcome on back to Portal Nights. Now, as you can see, we have our mage with us. I thought it was extremely appropriate, considering that today is actually Halloween. I am waiting for the Halloween event to drop, but it hasn't actually been released yet, so I am patiently waiting. But what I thought we could do is we could actually try and build a bit of a creepy mansion. What do you guys think? I think this could be a lot of fun. Once the Halloween event drops, we can go see what items and things like that we can bring back and hopefully add them into our house. So this is going to be another building tutorial. But first, the first thing I actually want to address before I get into this video is the money situation. Now, obviously, over Halloween, there are going to be things that you are going to be able to buy. Now, I have $18,000, so I'm not too stressed at the moment. I think I should be able to buy everything that I want with how much money I have, but I wanted to help you guys out just quickly, just with a little bit of a money tip, seeing as my old tips don't seem to work anymore. What you are going to do is you are going to look for an event called All You Can Mine. Now, this event only runs for about half an hour, 60 minutes. I'm not 100% sure. And as soon as you see that event, you are going to want to travel to that island. Now, for every piece of coal you mine whilst that event is running, you actually get gold and titanium. Now, this is absolutely amazing because what they don't tell you is that even once you've collected your 60 items that it tells you you can collect, you can stay on that island for as long as you want and continue to mine. So I suggest take a drill with you so you can get a lot of stuff. And as you can see here, I managed to pick up a whole heap of gold and a whole heap of titanium. And if we go to sell them, we can actually get 8 coins for 1 piece of gold. A full stack of gold is worth 800, and then we can get 10 for 1 piece of titanium. So a full stack of titanium is going to be $1,000. So, I mean, you guys could like spend the day there digging if you wanted. If you wanted to make a lot of money, this is probably the best way to do it. Just completely strip mine that island when you are given the opportunity. So, without any further ado, let's get started on this building tutorial. And I am actually on the vacant toxic island because I think this place looks kind of creepy with all the mushrooms, and I can also go ahead and add some spooky trees and things like that. Now, I do have a chest here that also has a lot of blocks in it. As you guys can see, I am in adventure mode, and we are using ruin stone for majority of this build. Now, please, 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 guys, if you do enjoy your sanity, please don't go and mine the ruined stone blocks. It will take forever and a day, and I tell you what, when I first started playing Portal Nights, that is how I used to do it, and the ting 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 noise is slowly going to drive you insane. So please go get some basalt stone and some dirt and go to your furnace and just craft the ruined stone. Please don't go out and mine it. Like, it takes forever in a day. Trust me. I have done it and it is hell. Alright, so now I got a little bit sidetracked. We got to start doing this build. So I am gonna just go here, I think. I'm probably gonna have to chop down a few of those mushrooms, but that is okay. So I am going to be going across 28. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And then we are going to go backwards 18, including this corner block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, I'm just gonna finish the rest of this shape. Alright, so this is the shape that we are working with. Now I am going to come in 10 blocks for us to start our doorway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then place one there, and do the same from the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and place one there. So this gap here should be 8 wide, if I've worked that out correctly. So we have where we are going to place our door. What I am going to do now is I'm actually going to go up 8 high in all of these corners, including the bottom block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to do that all the way around. Alright, so now that we have our pillars 8 high, we are going to want to create some sort of windows like what I have done just here. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I went about doing that. So on each side of these two, I'm going to go up another 8 high. And then what we are going to do is we're going to come out one and run up a pillar on both sides so it looks at the same height as the ruined stone. So this is actually going to go up 8 high as well. I did a mistake on this side. I didn't quite go high enough. And then what we are going to do is we're going to go up 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one out and one up. Thank you. And do the same just here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One across, one up, and then we are going to just fill in the remaining of this area with the refined obsidian as well. You guys can obviously use whatever blocks you have at hand, or if you're doing this in creative, that is completely up to you. So there are our 2 front windows. Now this should also be a gap of 4 blocks high, because what I'm thinking is we might see if we can get some dungeon grates and put them in there as windows. So for our entrance, we are going to run out 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do that on the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I might actually just go 7 and run that across here. Make this look like a little bit of a porch area, I think. And I'm actually going to run these up 8 high as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Oops, hang on. I've done that one too high. That is bound to happen though. Mistakes happen. So get rid of that one up there. Awesome, awesome stuff. So this is how it is looking so far. We will be placing in a door in the center here. So that will take up 4 blocks. So what we can do is we can actually take this out wider by another 2. So I might go ahead and just do that. Alright, so we've got a gap left there for our door. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in this area here as well. Looks a bit bare with nothing in it. Alright, so what I have done is I went and just duplicated the front of the build to the back of the build. So we have 2 windows at the front now, and I also have gone ahead and done the 2 windows at the back. Now I'm thinking for this wall at this stage, I'm just going to go ahead and fill this whole wall in with ruined stone. Alright, so I filled in the walls on both sides. So our entire build is currently standing at 8 high. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the stone bricks, and I'm actually going to run a layer right the way around the top. Like that. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to extend it out by 1 block. Right the way around the house, so it overhangs just a little bit. Alright, so this is how it should look so far. So we are actually just gonna go ahead and duplicate exactly what we have just done. So by that I mean that we are going to go up another 8 high, and we are going to place in the windows in the same spots. So this is going to be a 2-story spooky mansion. So I'm just finding out where I have the windows and placing down our refined obsidian. Alright, so our windows on our top level are now done. So what I want to go ahead and do is I want to create a bit of a peaked roof on our front area here. So I'm going to try and run that back a little bit. So let's just scoot down here and run that all the way back and do the same on the other side. Awesome stuff. And then I'm going to go ahead and use our ruined stone block, and what we are going to do is we are just going to take this up into a peaked roof. Awesome. So something like that. So this is how our build is looking so far. I definitely think once it's all done, it's gonna look fairly creepy. I'm not terribly sure what I'm going to do with this back area here just yet though. I'm not sure if I want to add another window or if I want to add another door. So what I will probably do is I might actually get back up there and just fill in our walls all the way around. Alright, so that is the entire top level of our house, and like we did with the last level, I am now going to run around and place down a whole heap of these stone bricks, and then we are going to start getting onto the roof. Alright, so that level is done. Now, what I want to do for the roof is I want it all to go up like into a big sort of triangle, pyramid-y looking thing. It's kind of hard to explain. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go one block all the way around the inside and then do the same again. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean though. So I'm just going to run this block right the way along the inside of this one, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do for the next step. Alright, so that is 2. So for the next one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a block in the corner here, and I'm going to do that exact same thing, and I'm literally just going to run this round and round until it comes to like a bit of a point at the very top. And there is actually something else I want to share with you guys. Now, I don't know if you have recently noticed, I did put out a notification which was just like a little gif of a dancing fox. Now, this was actually done through the community tab on my channel page. So if you actually go to my channel and then select community, you guys can actually post things in there. So you can send me screenshots of builds that you have recently done or of your character. You can also just like send me a message and say, hey, chat with all our other subscribers as well. I thought that was a really cool new tool that YouTube have actually just implemented. So if you guys ever want to just come say hello or share some artwork that you have been doing or something you may have built, by all means make sure you post it in the community tab and I will definitely check it all out. Alright, so the roof is done. Now let's go down and have a look. See how this is all looking so far. It's definitely big enough, that's for sure. Alright, so I think that looks really cool so far. I mean, obviously, I am still going to do a bit of work to it. I need to decorate the interior. I need to work out how I'm going to do the entire second floor, but I think it's going to take me a little while. So I might actually leave you guys here for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and do some interior design, try and figure out how I'm going to build the inside, and I will see you guys all when I am done. And here we are. This is my completed spooky mansion. So I'm going to show you guys inside. We're going to have a bit of a look around and see how I finished this off. So out the front here we have some tombstones with some freshly dug graves. I think that looks pretty scary. I did also go ahead and plant a whole heap of these ghosts. ginkgo seeds, which should grow on this island, but for some reason they don't want to grow at the moment. So I don't know, maybe in a few days I might come back and they might all be grown, because they would look awesome. They're those big old scary trees. So then we are heading inside, and look at that guy. Doesn't he look so fierce? You, my friend, are gross. So yes, we definitely need to hang this statue up. And I just went ahead and placed some torches on him as well, so it looks like he's actually holding the torches. Over here is where they all sit and discuss their evil plans and things like that. They also have a whole heap of animals and mummies and things like that that they have destroyed along the way. I'm trying to not make this too gruesome. This is a PG channel, but you get what I'm trying to say. And then over here we actually have some captives that we may actually eat for dinner later. I don't know, see how I'm feeling. Maybe I might get a little bit peckish, feel like a bit of U-turn. You never know, you never know. Up here I have made this like our scary bedroom, and we have our fire pits over here that we put our prisoners in when we feel like we are going to eat them. Like I said, I'm sorry guys. I tried to do this as creepy as I could without making it too creepy that it's just gross. But I'm extremely happy with the way it has all turned out. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And as soon as the Halloween update drops, we will be jumping back in and going and having a look through there, see if they have added anything new this year or not. But for right now, I think I'm actually gonna have to leave this episode here today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I hope to see you all again soon. Happy Halloween! Bye, guys!